Hello everyone, Sudovim here. Welcome to a sleep-deprived person ranks characters from a game they haven't played since it first came out, something like 4 years ago now. Also, pretty sure this is the first time I'm using my PNG tuber here, so look at him. Look at this little guy, he's scrungly. I drew him myself in Microsoft Paint. Alright, let's get into it. Starting with Abigail. Um, I don't think Abigail really did much of importance in the game, but she still was like fine. I'm gonna give her low good. Arthur is perfection. He's my perfect boy. Um, it depends on how you play him, I guess. I kind of played him as like dishonorable, but I've seen like lots of stuff since I've played, and like the image of him I have in my head is like the perfect boy. Next up is Bill. I hate Bill. I played Red Dead 1 when I was a kid, and I know Bill shows up there too, and I don't think I liked him. I think he was mean. Charles Charles gets an amazing. I liked his missions. You got to like go hunting with him and stuff. That was fun. Dutch. I guess spoilers for both games, but Dutch was like not great, obviously. Like he betrays you. But I hate him less than Bill somehow, so he gets a meh. Hosea, I don't have anything against Hosea, I don't think. Hosea can get a good above Abigail. Jack's amazing. I love Jack. I like his character really isn't super important, but like you get to go fishing and just have this little, cute little kid running around. He's funny too when you like interact with him at camp, so he gets an amazing. Below Charles though, Charles is cooler. Up next is John. John, I don't think had like a massive role in the game. Like he's obviously more important in Red Dead 1, but like I don't know if I was expecting more from him or not, but still perfection. Up next is Karen. I I don't know. I don't really like Karen. She's like mean. Also, she's an alcoholic. Um, she can go top of meh for now. No, low good because there's worse on here. Well, no, she can go top of meh. Kieran. This is probably gonna be unpopular, but Kieran is perfection. I love Kieran. Good character, funny. I don't know. He's cool. Lenny is top of perfection, and that will not change for the rest of the list. Lenny is perfect. I love Lenny. Lenny. He, I, I love his mission where you look for Lenny and everyone's Lenny. That's probably my favorite mission. Um, Up next is Mary-Beth. I think I remember her being like nice. I don't think she did anything super important again. Maybe she can go just under Hosea. I like she was fine. She liked like reading and stuff. I think she sends you a letter at the end. I don't know. I liked her. Micah gets terrible. Miss Grimshaw. Miss Grimshaw I think is like the most like sane person, most level-headed. She doesn't put up with people's like bullshit, and I think that's pretty neat. She can go. I think she goes above Hosea. Next up is what's her face, Dutch's girlfriend. I don't know. I think they were romantically involved. Molly O'Shea. She like I don't think she did much. I think she was like just missing for half the game if I remember correctly, and she like comes back at the end. Um, I think she was also a traitor, but she was a traitor to Dutch, and like Dutch was off the rails by the end. She can go top of mech because she has to go above Dutch. Okay, Pearson. I think Pearson can go in good just below. Maybe here. If I remember correctly, he doesn't really go on any missions, even though he like apparently can fight well, according to him. I specifically remember him like something with the O'Driscolls. I don't know. Sadie Adler gets perfection. I think above Kieran. Sadie could easily be the antagonist for a Red Dead Redemption 3. It wouldn't be like a gang game because I think she becomes a bounty hunter. But her story is like probably the coolest out of any character for the game because you get to see her from like a terrified widow and turn into like the most badass character in the game. She's perfection. Oh my god, Sean. Sean gets an amazing. I love Sean. Gone too soon. Fly high. Who's this? This is the one. This is Strauss. Strauss is meh. I think Strauss can go. Maybe. Okay, I'm moving her back up. But Strauss is fine. Oh my god, Reverend Swanson. Reverend Swanson can go. Where can Reverend Swanson go? He's like fine. He doesn't really. I don't think he's like a bad person, but I don't think he's like just super important either. He can go. He can go here. Tilly. I always like Tilly. She's like also one of the most sane people. I think she can even go ahead of Miss Grimshaw. Who is this? I don't recognize this man. I'm gonna have to look up this man. Okay, so I cannot figure out who this guy is. So, let's... Okay. Okay, we got this tier in here. Okay, there we go. I don't know who that is. I couldn't even find it with a Google search. I was just like looking at all the gang members. I have no idea who that is. Uncle can just get a good, like, he's not really that great. I'm gonna put him right here. Like, I kind of gotta give the guy a break because he's got lumbago, or so he says. But I just like, people are probably gonna get mad at me for having him even this low, but I don't think he's that great. Next is Javier. Javier is definitely in good somewhere. I know he's in Red Dead Redemption 1 too, and I don't think he's like a great guy in that game. He's also a bit too loyal to Dutch. I don't know. He can go like good, maybe just above Abigail, because Abigail again doesn't do anything in the game. Okay, this is my definitive list, my tier list for Red Dead Redemption 2 gang members. This is irrefutable, by the way. Like this is just how it is. Great. I also saw there was an alignment chart. What should the alignments be? Here, I'm gonna think of a good alignment chart. Okay, here's a good one. So here we put causes problems, and here we go, solves problems. Accidentally and on purpose. Okay, so here we go. We got characters that cause problems on purpose, cause problems accidentally, solve problems on purpose, and solve problems accidentally. Up first, we got Abigail, who, like, doesn't do much. Okay, maybe she causes a couple problems by, like, sleeping around and making poor John doubt if his child is even his. I think that's causing problems. I don't think she... Is that on purpose, though? What if she does nothing on purpose? Honestly, yeah, she does nothing on purpose. Because she doesn't do a single thing in the whole game. Um, Next is Arthur, who does everything on purpose. I'd say it completely depends on how you play him. But I'd say he mostly solves problems. And maybe not totally on purpose. I think he's, you know. Bill causes problems on purpose. Wait, no, causes problems on purpose. I think he can solidly go, like, up here. Charles, I don't think Charles caused a single problem. I think he just solves problems. And I don't think it's necessarily on purpose, because I think he just naturally solves problems. That's just who he is. So he can go here. Dutch causes problems on purpose. Here we go. No, wait, Micah has to be more than him, so we can have these guys like that. Strauss, no, that's not Strauss, this is Hosea. Hosea solves problems, or causes, no, solves problems on purpose. Maybe, I think he solves less problems, but he's more on purpose. Jack does everything accidentally. He doesn't necessarily solve or cause problems. Okay, he causes problems a little bit. And he doesn't do much on purpose. He's just like 4. I think John solves problems. Don't think he's that. He doesn't. He solves problems like less than Arthur. Karen. I think Karen causes problems accidentally. She kind of just like gets drunk and causes problems. Like that's exactly it. I think she fights someone in like Valentine. I could be wrong, I guess. Kieran, this is Kieran. Kieran does everything accidentally. Also, I should specify that this isn't necessarily going to be 100% accurate, and a lot of it will be on vibes. And this is Kieran, because I think Kieran does actually cause problems a lot, but I think he just, as a person, does everything accidentally. I don't think he's done a single thing, like, on purpose in his life. Lenny solves problems. Does he? Lenny doesn't solve a lot of problems, but he is cool, and he does his actions with purpose, and so he can go, like, there. Why'd I put Hosea so far? He doesn't really solve problems, does he? He's calculated, though. He can go there. Mary-Beth... I think Mary-Beth solves problems. Okay, there we go. Micah causes problems on purpose. Miss Grimshaw fully just solves problems on purpose. Everything's on purpose, and she does solve problems quite a bit. I'm gonna say all I really remember about her is her betrayal, and she definitely causes problems. I'm gonna do on purpose. I don't think Pearson has ever caused or solved a problem in his life. He's true neutral. Sadie also causes problems on purpose, right? But not in a bad way. She's girl bossing for it. Sean causes problems accidentally, let's be honest. He, again, hasn't done a single thing on purpose in his life. Up next is Strauss. I think he's like somewhat solves problems on purpose. He's like the accountant. Accountants solve problems. He can go like there. I don't remember him causing much problems. He doesn't solve anything either, though. I'd say he causes more than he solves, and everything he does is again accidentally. Tilly definitely doesn't cause problems. But I don't like. She also doesn't go out of her way to solve problems, and we need someone in this square. So I'm gonna say she like accidentally solves problems, only a little bit accidentally, and she only a little bit solves problems. I have no idea who this man is. Can I like hide him? If I do this in a different order, can I put them back? Okay, I can't put them back. I don't know who this is. Oh, now I can't put him back. Oh, man. Can I hide him under something? I'm just gonna hide him under whoever I do next. Uncle is another person who does things accidentally. I don't think he, like, ever causes a problem. Not a big problem anyway, but he's like, I think he causes, like, small problems. He can go, like, there. Javier causes problems on purpose. I'd say he causes problems more. No, he's pretty calculated. He can go like there. Okay, I want to fiddle around with things. I feel like Sadie doesn't always think things that through, and she also does cause problems. But it needs to be far enough so we know that it is on purpose. Javier doesn't cause that many problems, really. John, also in this game, doesn't solve a lot of problems. I'm just rethinking everything I've put down. Charles doesn't necessarily solve a lot of problems, but he does things on purpose. He can, like, hide here. Strauss also doesn't really solve that many problems. Lenny... Does Lenny really solve problems? I don't know. He, like, solves problems a little bit, and I think he does it on purpose. Mary-Beth doesn't actually solve problems that much. She can go there. Why is Jack so far? Like, Jack needs to be... Jack can hide in here. Because I'd say he does cause problems by just existing. I'm moving Reverend Swanson out a bit just to show Jack, but like he is around here, but we need to see his face. I guess Uncle causes problems. No one really solves problems accidentally. I think that's messed up. Can you go behind anyone? Okay, we're gonna forget he exists, because I don't know who that is. Does anyone solve problems accidentally? Honestly, no, she did that on purpose. Like, I was gonna say she didn't mean to, like, end the gang, but I'm pretty sure she was the catalyst for that. Which is sort of like solving a problem, because their existence was just a problem. I really wish someone, like, strongly solved problems accidentally, because that's, like, such a funny spot for people to be. But I don't think anyone does. Okay, here we go. This is it then. Another definitive list, irrefutable, of how much the Van der Linde gang members cause problems and solve problems, and whether they do it on purpose or accidentally. There we go. That's it. Thanks for watching. Make sure to smash that subscribe button and hit like. And also go back to the subscribe button and turn notifications on. And PayPal me $50. See ya.